What's going on? I'm here with my Aunt Dorothy. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing well, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for bringing me that dip.
Oh,
dip. Yeah.
Oh, you know I wasn't gonna forget you for your birthday.
You know what I mean? I appreciate that.
Just had to get everybody one time while I was down the way.
I appreciate it. So, I'm glad you decided to sit down and talk to me. And it's some things, we all have stories, we all have different circumstances that happen in life. And the way I know you is because you had married my uncle. So it's some things that happened, and y'all had a divorce. So you mind speaking on that a little bit?
Sure. Because divorce ain't what everybody think it is. A lot of women go out and they want to have a divorce party. I ain't never want to have a divorce party, because who want to be in a marriage 25 years and have a party because I left the man that I said I was going to be with for the rest of my life? And if anybody had told me I was going to be at this point in my life right now, I would say, oh no, you lying. Devil is a lie.
Right.
But, oh no. You know, it comes to a point, I think, where some people, when they say grow apart, you seriously grow apart. But then, after you apart, you think about, was I ever really supposed to be there, or really, was that really my destination right there?
Right.
Because a lot of times we don't ask ourselves before we get in. We, like I said, we look at that person, oh, he look good, she look good,
right.
I want to be with him.
Right.
And after we be together, oh, we together now, we should get married.
Right.
I don't think it really should be like that. I think everybody has a designated soulmate. Somebody that's complete you, and somebody like the things that you like the stuff that you like, or at least halfway. Nobody's gonna be perfect.
Right.
But you gotta come medium halfway.
Absolutely.
And when that doesn't happen, and you start coming apart as you get older, and you start, your mind frame changes, your body frame changes, you be like, I can't please this person. Then have I ever pleased this person? And you wonder about it, and then all of a sudden you be like, I can't please this person, and it's getting stressful for me to try to do so. And before I come to the point where you disliking me or I'm disliking you, we gotta call it quits here. And I know I said for better or for worse, and whatever comes under that worse, when you feel like you're at your top and you can't handle it, even though you got a level that you on with the Lord,
right.
You be like, well, Jesus, you know what? I never really even asked you, was this person for me? I didn't even say, Lord, if this is the right person for me and you're going to be the head of this, I know it's going to go until death do us part.
Right.
But you young, and like I said, you look at that person, oh, you beautiful, or you got this, or you got that, you old, and I'm attracted to you because of that.
Right.
It ain't even all about that, I don't think.
Yeah.
But life on my own right now has opened my eyes to so many things and so many people. And I have been naive because I was with Matt since I was 15 years old. I never really experienced anything else. And really don't know if it was anything else out there for me to experience. But I guess I should have, but I didn't. And so many times I was told, and Matt is a good man. And I told him when I left out those doors, I said, you're going to find that person that completes you, not frustrate you to a point where I'm not going to be able to deal with him. Because when you say to me, I don't want to take you out anymore, because I don't want to say you're embarrassing to me, but we just don't, I don't want to put it in a way to make him look like, because he's not. Right. Never said anything bad. Whatever he said it in a nice way, but he meant it. So, you know, and then all of a sudden it'd be like, well, I can't live up to your standards then. Because I'm just me. I'm the little country girl. I love to laugh and have fun. And it's inappropriate to you that I do so, then, yeah. Lord, this was never my destiny. And I never really asked you, so.
So, hey, I appreciate you even.
I mean, really?
Yeah, I appreciate you even, opening up about it, because, we all have our assumptions. I don't know,
Right.
I just know that's my uncle in this situation. I didn't know, details and anything, so I appreciate you even talking about it. Me personally, just growing up, looking at relationships when I was younger, I can only remember when I was 15, I'm way different than I am then, mentally,
exactly.
Physically, just not even the same person and stuff like that. So
exactly.
I can understand how, when you're younger, your mind may be completely different, and you get put in a situation, and and you stand there, and then, like you say, people may grow apart and stuff like that. So I guess my next question would be for you is how do you go about the healing process and stuff? I mean, I know, if you've been with someone so long, you always gonna have a place in your heart for someone.
Always.
Always. But
always.
What's like your first step? Like, how do you even begin to, cope with that?
And honestly, most people first thought would be about me.
Mm-hmm.
My first thought, actually it started out being, I want to do for me now. I want to do something that pleases me. No, your first step in your healing is make sure that person that you left be healed and that you done the best you can for them, and look forward to them being happy first. Everybody may not see it that way, but that was my healing thing. If I see you progressing along and you heal a little bit, whether I'm happy or not right now, it made me happy. And that started my healing process. Starting out, and then I got in another relationship just as I'm divorcing, because my thought was, everybody be like, oh, you thinking the grass green on the other side? That wasn't even my mind frame. My mind frame was, I gotta find somebody. I know I can find somebody to please. I'm not a bad looking person. My personality is not bad, so I can find somebody that I can please. That was my thinking.
Right.
And everybody else was like, you cheater, or grass is not greener. I was like, what they talking about? And then, of course, after I left, I saw what everybody talking about. But like I said, at the time, my mind frame was like, I want to find somebody that I can really please, that I can really connect with. But in the process, I didn't do it at the right time, because, no, I wasn't divorced. Separated, who knows you separated in the house? Who knows that? Nobody knows it, because we both private people. So nobody knows that. So of course, when everybody see me with somebody else, they be like, oh, you left him for him. But either way, it really doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It's all in how you did it and what you got to live within on. But finding yourself, oh my God, that's an awesome feeling right there, finding yourself. And it can be in another relationship. That's not going to find you or define you in any way. I found that out.
Right.
And I'm good by myself for right now. So Lord, you send me somebody that's all, he find me, that's fine. But right now, I'm good.
Right.
And when the Leslie tease me sometimes, be like, you got to get together, Daddy, get ready to get mad. I said, you know what? This is no lie, man. No, I called him tonight and I was so ecstatic. I am so happy for you, because I told you those were my last words when I left out that house. You're going to find somebody just for you that connects with you perfectly, what you've been looking for. Not to get frustrated, because when you're making somebody frustrated, and every day you come here and be like, oh Lord, here you come. Am I doing the right things and not frustrated, not piss them off about anything? Let me just make sure I'm going to say the right things. That becomes very frustrating for you. I mean, it's like, oh my God. He'll come in and he'll be like, I don't think you're going to ever grow up to the point where you, I'm like, but he told the counselor, he did tell the counselor when we went to the counselor. He did tell the counselor she grew up, and I never saw it coming, and I never even saw it until after she left. And he did give me my props. He called me when I bought the house. He said, I didn't never see it in you. I said, well, you know what? It probably wasn't really in me. I had to find myself to know what I'm capable of, instead of constantly trying to please somebody else and let myself go. I didn't know who I was. I really didn't, because I'm constantly trying to please you and make sure, which is to a certain point, it's what you do in a marriage. You give to the other one, but you don't lose yourself in the process.
Absolutely. That's the thing, not to cut you off, but in my short lifetime, I realized that everybody had their own trials and tribulations. Everybody got their own issues and stuff. And what I found in myself, I'm beginning to learn who I am more so than I've ever done. And it's after me going through some things, and I think that makes you evolve as a person. I just heard this saying not too long ago, and apparently it's a popular saying, but there's no testimony without the test.
That's it.
You gotta have that test first. So, and I always say to myself, like, whenever you're going through something, it won't remain bad unless you don't take something good from it.
Exactly.
I look at my two beautiful cousins, y'all got that from it too. You know?
Exactly.
And you know, from the process, me hearing you, by you going through that, it's like you are finding yourself now through the darkness. I don't know. This is kind of what I'm interpreting.
It is. And like I said, I am so happy for him right now because, and I told him, I said, don't let nobody steal your joy. Whatever everybody's opinion of it or your relationship is, don't let nobody steal your joy because this is your destiny right here. I prayed and I told you you would find that person that will complete you, and you are so happy with her. She younger. It don't matter. And don't care what nobody else say. You the one got to be happy with this person. You should already know this from us. You the one got to be. If she makes you happy and you make her happy, that's what it's all about. Ain't you tired of being frustrated? Yes, you are. So let it go. Let it roll. It's gonna roll.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's an issue that, you know, a lot of us have dealt with in life in general, that we care what everyone else thinks.
Yes.
You know, and I used to say, man, I don't care what people think, but deep down inside, I did.
You really do.
I did.
Exactly.
I mean, I guess to a certain extent, maybe you have to, and I don't know, but I think we get so bent and focused on what the next person may say, but the next person not helping you pay your bills, the next person not calling you when you're going through some things. So it's like,
right.
why do I really care about what the next person think? The next person not here, you know, so.
That's right.
Yeah, so hey, I appreciate it. Is there anything else you want to say? Hey, again, I appreciate you just talking to me because we never had this conversation before.
No, we never have it, you know, and most of the time I think everybody was kind of scared to ask, and I don't have a problem with it because, you know, like I said, I didn't do everything perfect in the way I was supposed to, but I knew what I wanted at that time. It came a time, and I think it comes a time for everybody. If you're in the wrong relationship, and I don't think, you know, like as a soulmate, I don't think everybody thinks that marriage, you're in something that God put together. But I don't think everybody look at the fact, who said God put them all together? If we don't ask the Lord, is this for me or is that for me? Man puts stuff together all the time. We do a lot of things without asking. We do a lot of things without asking ourselves, you know, is this person really for me? Because like I say, I go back to the very first night that we went out, the very first time we went out with a couple of his college friends. And they were all having a conversation, and I was just like kind of sitting there. And I told them when we got home that night, I said, you know, y'all really didn't even include me in the conversation. And he made the comment, he said, you know, what if we did, you wouldn't have had a clue what we were talking about. You know, and I should have known from then, and it was just little stuff said like that. But he was being honest, and he didn't mean any harm by it. Honestly, everybody tried to know it. And I talked to a couple of my girlfriends that I don't talk about it to holler anybody unless it's family. And my girlfriends, they was like, you almost act like you're taking up for him. I said, no, it's not taking up for him. I said, I spent over half of my life with this person, so I know if he were trying to do something intentionally hurting me, and he wasn't. So it was all in how I perceived it and how I was willing to continue to accept it. But, you know, it just came to that point, no. Was I scared getting out? Yeah, oh, I want to say, yes, and it was scary for a long time. For a long time, I was scared to be Lord, I was scared to live by myself. And it came to that point when after you start finding yourself, I said, Lord, you know what? I'm staying over here with Nora. She ain't here half the time. I can be in my own place by myself. So I said, Lord, we just going to smooth this thing and make a way. I'm just going to keep the ball rolling. And that's what I've done. So I'm going to get my own. And I have had peace in that house by myself. Everybody, can I come over? Right now, I'm just loving it here by myself.
Right.
Finding me, time for me, doing what I want to do when I want to do it. It's just awesome. Do I want a mate in my life? Yes and no, to a certain point. After you find yourself, because I went that year or so where I gotta have somebody wants it. It's been almost a year now. I'm just peaceful. Sometimes I don't even think about it. If somebody approaches me, like, hey, you married or something? And then it hit me like, oh, damn, I am by myself.
You good.
You know, I said,
right.
okay, but, you know, I said, fine.
But that's cool.
Getting there, you know.
And that's the thing, you know. I always say everyone has a story, but the thing about our story, we still writing our story, and our story is still being written.
Exactly.
Still continuing. So I mean, just never know what the future holds, but. No, I just know it's a good feeling to be able to find yourself because
it is.
I feel as though like I didn't know who I am and I'm just now coming into who I really am. So I definitely can understand that.
And a lot of people your age still hadn't found it.
Right.
Still be like, how you do that? How you know, you really can't tell anybody how to do it. You gotta feel your own way.
Mm-hmm.
You
Absolutely.
know? So,
we all have our own journey for sure.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
Hey, so thanks again. You know, we on Voice TV, and I hope you have safe travels, and thanks for visiting.
Thank you, sweetheart.
All right.